Hey YouTube family, it's Raven Moody back again. I'm excited to have you guys. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. If not, welcome back. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, also feel free to share what other type of videos you might like to see on this channel. So as you guys can tell from the title of this video, it's a little bit different than my normal videos. Normally I come in and I say, hey, this is Raven. I'm an author, speaker, teacher, intercessor in the body of Christ. And then I'd share some type of inspirational video or motivational video or short Bible message, but this is different. So I posted a picture of my nails a few days ago, and I'll post a picture. And after that, I posted a picture of my actual real nails, which are really long. And so after getting a few questions, I asked how many people would like me to do a quick video on how I get my nails to stay long. And pretty much everyone said yes. So this is that video. So I'm going to give you guys a quick background on why I chose to grow my nails out long, and then I'll give you very, very, very quick tips, very easy tips to get your nails to grow long as well. So I had a family member who, when they were in high school, they are much, much older than me. They're actually twice my age. But yeah, when they were in high school, they decided to stop biting their nails because they had a boyfriend who always kept his hands very well manicured, and she bit her nails. And so he would kind of tease her a little bit. And so she decided that she was going to grow her nails out. And so even to this day, she likes to keep her nails very well manicured. She likes to grow them out. And so for me, just hearing that, it kind of became my motivation in high school. I just liked the thought of having nice hands. And so I decided in high school to stop biting my nails. Now, I will say that there have been times, of course, that I bite my nails. It's been a few years, but normally it's a nervous habit, which leads me to point number one. Number one, very obvious, don't bite your nails. It's just, it's very easy to do. Of course, for a lot of people, it's a nervous habit, but that is the first thing you do not do if you want to keep your nails long. Something else that really, really helps me, my number one tip, that of course is number two, but my number one tip is every 2 weeks I put nail hardener on my nails. Now that gives you a protective coating that's going to protect your nails from pretty much all environmental factors. So the weather, for me personally, my nails break and they get very, very brittle in the winter. So this kind of helped any type of nail hardener, which this is interesting, but I'm actually not going to give you guys the brands because it doesn't matter what brand you use. But this is it's supposed to somewhat make your nails almost like acrylic. It's really not that strong, but just use any type of nail hardener. It gives you a protective coating. Again, for me, my nails, they break in the winter, but this helps. Every 2 weeks, it doesn't matter if I start to see the nail polish coming off or not. I just go ahead and repaint my nails. That way, I'm pretty much re-upping that protective coating. Another thing is, tip number 3 is when you start to see, sorry, I'm trying to pick up something and put this down. If you start to see your nails starting to chip or snag on something, do not cut them. I cannot stress that enough. Don't cut them. I always keep a nail file with me. Don't feel like you have to. That's just something I do. But if you feel your nail snag on something, whenever you can get to a nail file, then use a nail file and just kind of file that down so that the snag is gone. But don't cut it, don't pick with it, and don't let it linger for days. Like as soon as you can get home or get to a nail file, go ahead and file that snag down. That way it doesn't make it worse, and then next thing you know, you've got a chip or a break. Step number 4 is do not feel like you have to cut your nails every single time 1 or 2 break. Now, this isn't a good example of one. This broke 2 months ago, and I did not. Of course, if I have 9 nails that are long, I'm not going to cut them all off because of 1 or 2. If there's, if I have 8 nails that are long and 2 break, I'm not going to cut all my nails. Now, if multiple nails start break 3, 4, 5, then of course, then I'm going to begin to cut them and file them down. But don't immediately start over because you are going to be starting over all the time. This nail is going to end up growing out, and as this grows out, I'm also filing the rest of my nails so that they're closer. But of course, I'm not going to start over just because 1 nail breaks. So again, number 1, do not bite your nails. Number 2, every couple weeks, put a fresh coat of nail hardener on them to give you a protective coating. 3, if the nail snags, just whenever you get a chance, get a nail file, get that snag, but do not let it sit. Don't pick with it. Just go ahead and file it down. And then I think number 4 was not cut your nails every time 1 or 2 break. Literally, you'll be starting over all the time. And so yeah, I love having nice looking hands. Realistically, if 1 or 2 break, no one's going to be staring at your hands to the point where they're going to be like, oh my gosh, like she has 1 nail that's broken. Like, people are not paying that much close attention. They're gonna see, oh man, like, they have really nice hands, they have really nice nails. Like, realistically, especially because my left hand is the hand that has jewelry on it, that's what draws attention anyway. But it doesn't really matter. Even if it was one of these fingers, like, I don't care. I'm just not going to cut all my nails for just 1. So those are my tips. Very, very quick, very simple tips to get your nails to stay long. Again, I don't have long nails year round because, like I said, my nails tend to get brittle and they break in the winter just because of the harsh weather. But of course, what doesn't get brittle? Your hair gets brittle, can get brittle in the winter. So it's just a part of life and nature cycles. But yeah, those are my tips. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment and I will respond. Have a blessed day and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.